Welcome back to the channel. We're back into filming, so hopefully we'll have plenty of content coming your way this year. Today we're going to have a look at the latest golf ball from Mizuno called the Mizuno Pro golf ball. Now, being Mizuno stockists, sure, we might be a little bit biased towards their products. They're great products, but there's a lot promised with these new golf balls. I mean, is it going to rival, the likes of Pro V1 or TP5 or anything like that? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, Titleist has had this stronghold on golf balls for so many years. But does that mean we should be playing Titleist? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, I've been given some of these new balls. Now they come in two types. We have an X, Mizuno Pro X, and a Mizuno Pro S. Now the Mizuno Pro X has a blue number, and the S has a black number. Okay, so the S ball with the black number, it is advertised as low spin and mid launch. So this is like the Pro V1 is the S ball, lower spin, mid launch. It's also advertised to be softer, okay? Now the X, and I suppose the easiest way to remember this, the X is high spin, well, higher launch, sorry, and more mid spin. So it's the more higher, that's not correct English. It's the higher ball and the more spinny ball, if that English is correct. Goes higher, spins more, is the X ball. So similar to the Pro V1 range, and I don't like to talk about the other brand, but similar to the Pro V1 brand where the higher launching ball spins more, which I really love. That's why I play Pro V1X typically. But this Mizuno Pro X advertises to do the same thing. So we have that higher launching, higher spinning ball against the lower launching, lower spinning ball. So I've been out on the golf course with it, and I'm going to give you a little bit of feedback. So appropriately, I've got a Mizuno 243 to hit. This is the X ball. Now, I have played it for 2 rounds only. Advertised as higher launching, higher spinning. And I've already hit some balls earlier, so there's a little bit of data up there already. But my experience, this is my own experience, I'm not saying this is gospel, but my own experience with this Mizuno Pro X is that it is like, it's a very, very, very similar performance to Pro V1X, but the big bonus for me, the huge bonus, is it feels soft. It's so much softer than a Pro V1X feels. So we now have a high launching, high spinning ball that feels softer. So I've absolutely loved it. I think it's a fabulous ball. So the Mizuno Pro S is advertised as feeling even softer. That was a little out the bottom. It does feel a smidge softer, just a hair. In saying that, playing the X on the golf course, the X is quite soft, but the S feels even softer, right? It is lower launching apparently. I shouldn't say apparently. It's lower launching, it's lower spinning. They feel similar, like they're not a hard feeling ball, which is what we all love, I suppose. I mean, some people might like something that feels like a rock, but to me, I don't love the rock feeling. So I don't have any dots on the club, so sometimes it's just picking up a little flash on the face, but again, this ball feels great. Really, really nice feeling ball. Just have a look and see if we can split them in numbers. Okay, so it's a pretty small sample size, but and the Pro S, the lower launching, lower spinning, I probably pulled a little bit. You can see I've pulled a little left to center. Haven't really sifted out too much data. I suppose the key takeaway here is, does the X spin more? Yeah, it does. It spins more, and I noticed it when I was hitting it. It's a little bit more spin. Did I give up anything? I'm not sure that I've given up anything. It's certainly one to consider, but. Okay, so with that little bit of data, and like I say, 2 rounds on the golf course, I've absolutely loved Mizuno Pro X. I love it because it's got Pro V1X performance, but softer feel. Nicer to chip with, just better feel. I mean, I know that's subjective, and I know everyone likes, different things from their golf ball, but the cover has lasted pretty well too. I mean, it's hard to tell. I've used this for a round. It's got that slightly, and I know this is a weird sensory thing, but it's got that slightly sticky feel to the ball. It's a weird, I don't know how to describe it. It feels kind of sticky. I'm not sure what else to say other than that. It feels sticky. But really wonderful. Feels great off the irons, feels great off the driver. It goes well. I'm definitely going to try the S on the golf course because historically Pro V1 has not spun enough for me. And so you get flyers and it's just a bit too unpredictable for a low spin player like me. If you're a high spin player, then great. Pro V1 would suit you down or tee. I'm looking forward to trying the S because the X has been phenomenal, and I just hope that it's not crazy low spin. But again, my experience with Mizuno, everything they do is quality. It's about quality. It's not just about dumping stuff out there because of the fact that they can. So give them a try. Definitely worth a try. If you want to look for something different for 2025 and you're looking for those performance, that high launch, higher spin, give these Mizuno Pros a go.